Today, I will demonstrate that reality is, in fact, an illusion. The topics we'll explore will reveal compelling reasons to question the nature of what we perceive as real and encourage us to reconsider our understanding of existence. Individual experiences will shape unique perspectives of reality. Consequently, our personal perceptions and interpretations of the world around us vary greatly. This means it is impossible to know if we are experiencing the same reality. Cultural backgrounds influence interpretation of reality. They shape our values, beliefs, and how we see the world. Combined with our personal experiences, this makes our perceptions unique. Therefore, what one person sees as true differs from another's view. This shows reality is an illusion, shaped by our individual and cultural experiences. Cognitive bias significantly distorts our understanding of reality. Cognitive bias is a systematic thought process caused by the tendency of the human brain to simplify information processing through a filter of personal experience and preferences. The filtering process is a coping mechanism that enables the brain to prioritize and process large amounts of information quickly. While the mechanism is effective, its limitations can cause errors in thought. These biases help us find mental shortcuts to navigate daily life, but often lead to irrational interpretations and judgments. They stem from issues with memory, attention, and other mental errors, usually operating unconsciously. Recognizing these biases is crucial, as they show how our understanding of reality is inherently flawed and shaped by mental shortcuts. Our senses are the primary tools through which we experience the world. Sight, hearing, touch, taste, and smell provide us with a continuous stream of information. However, these senses are not perfect. They have limitations and can be easily deceived. For instance, optical illusions can trick our vision, and sounds can be misheard. This shows that our understanding of reality is constrained by the limitations of our sensory organs. Relying solely on our senses gives us a limited understanding of reality. We can only perceive a small fraction of what truly exists. For example, we cannot see ultraviolet light or hear ultrasonic sounds, even though they are very much present. This incomplete picture highlights how our senses only offer a partial view of reality. As René Descartes famously said in his Meditations, "I have found that the senses deceive from time to time, and it is prudent never to trust wholly those who have deceived us even once." Furthermore, our senses can be influenced by various factors, making them unreliable. Emotions, health conditions, and environmental changes can all distort our sensory perceptions. Fear can make us perceive danger where there is none, and illness can alter our sense of taste and smell. Descartes' skepticism about the reliability of the senses underscores the idea that our sensory experiences are not always trustworthy. Thus, our senses, while vital, do not provide an accurate depiction of reality, reinforcing the idea that reality is indeed an illusion. Quantum physics reveals startling insights into the nature of reality, challenging our conventional understanding. One of the most mind-bending aspects is the idea that particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously until observed. This phenomenon, known as superposition, means that particles like electrons can be in many places or states at once, only settling into a specific state when measured. Electrons showed up in one form or the other depending on the experiment involved. They were also hard to pin down. After all, when everything is energy, it's hard to keep it in one place. Superposition suggests that particles do not have a definite state or position until we observe them. Before measurement, they exist in a range of possible states, and only when we observe them do they collapse into a single state. This implies that what we perceive as reality is not a fixed, objective truth, but rather a series of potential outcomes that only solidify into one form upon observation. The fact that particles can be in multiple states at once challenges our understanding of a stable, concrete reality and suggests that what we see is only a limited projection of a more complex and fluid underlying state. Additionally, quantum entanglement shows that particles become interconnected regardless of distance. Once particles have interacted, they remain linked, instantly affecting each other's state no matter how far apart they are. This interconnectedness supports the notion that reality is not a collection of isolated events, but a unified web of energy. These quantum phenomena together reinforce the idea that reality is not as solid or independent as it appears. Instead, it is a dynamic, interdependent illusion shaped by our limited perception. In exploring the nature of reality, we've seen how our perceptions, biases, and even the fundamental principles of quantum physics challenge our understanding of what is real. From the limitations of our senses to the mind-bending revelations of quantum mechanics, it's clear that reality is far more complex and elusive than it first appears. Is anything real, or is it just a construct of your mind and perceptions? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, click the like button and turn on notifications so you won't miss out on more thought-provoking explorations. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep riding the waves of philosophy.